Damian Lillard just had one of the most electrifying performances ever. Like, legitimately, I am more than impressed with Dame. I cannot believe what he just did on the national television in a Game 5. I don't care if that was Game 7 or Game 1 or whenever it was. That was the most insane performance I've ever seen. Best playoff performance ever that I've seen with my eyeballs. I'm lost for words. I legitimately am lost for words. What Dame just did is unmatchable. You would have to make everything. When he missed that three towards the end, if you didn't watch the game, here's a quick recap. Blazers are down 22 in the first half with 8 minutes to go. They somehow put their shit together, and by 8 minutes left in the third quarter, they're up 5 and went on a 27-point swing. Then Nuggets, Blazers trade blows the rest of the game. It seems like everything's falling. I would like to see a stat to see the percentage both teams shot after that 8-minute mark, because the beginning of the third quarter was pretty rough for both teams. But it was rough for the Nuggets. The Blazers were still popping. And then things just got even crazier. So Blazers come back from down 22 in the first. Then Damian Lillard pulls a bunny out of a hat in the middle of the court and literally cannot miss. He goes on like a 13-point run by himself. Bank, step back, half court, like logo, everything. Everything was going in. Jokic on the other end, I got to give him props, was incredibly good as well. Even though he complained to the ref more than I would like, reminded me a little bit of a older LeBron James. I still was very impressed with what he did. There were a lot of big performances in this game. Monte Morris had a good game. Austin Rivers played well. But nothing compares to Damian Lillard and his spectacular performance in this incredibly important game as well. The series is tied. What sucks is that the Blazers lost, and that's when things get a little tricky because CJ McCollum lost him the game. I know a lot of people are mad at Dame for even passing to CJ, but Dame was getting tripled, like double, like he wouldn't have been able to get a shot up. So although it sucks to see that he couldn't hit some crazy half-court shot, I don't blame him for passing to CJ. I do blame CJ for stepping out of bounds like an idiot, a legitimate dumbass. But you can't do anything about it now. It's too late, and you can't change that. And I know Dame is hurting, bro. He doesn't show emotion when he hits threes. He doesn't show emotion when he goes on 15-point runs in the double overtime. He also doesn't show emotion when his teammate blows what could be the greatest game of Damian Lillard's career. Definitely one up. I think that's the best game of his career. I don't care. How many points did he have? Like 56 or something crazy. He had 11 three-pointers, most in playoff history. I literally got to take a step back and think about it. Twitter was going crazy too. Literally every single person I follow was tweeting about Dame. Dame, Dalla. Kevin Durant literally went on like a paragraph speech. Steph Curry even was talking about it. I saw Woj tweeted something about it. Literally said, come on. How are you doing this, Dame? And I'm here, and I can't even talk about the game in its entirety. You really just can't. When a game is this good, I don't really care about how it played out logistically. All I care about is I was incredibly entertained. This sparked this just makes me really happy that we got games like this to watch, Sometimes I think we take it for granted when we have a game this good. And then, the Lakers are back there getting blown out by 40. The Nets almost swept the Celtics. Sixers Wizards hasn't been that entertaining. Knicks Hawks has been good. There have been good games, but this was another level, and I think we should just take a step back and appreciate what we saw and, just to look forward for the next game. I want to see what Dame does in a legit win-or-go-home situation. So With that said, I'm going to end it here. I'm really excited to continue the recaps. Unfortunately, as we progress, I'm going on vacation again, so I may not be able to post as many as I would prefer. We will see. It's all going to depend on where I am. But for now, just enjoy this game. Enjoy the playoffs. I will catch you next time. This has been AP Sports. Peace.